angels, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be bringing you guys along with my fall days. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to the bell so you know when I all my videos, and let's get into all of these productive fall days that I filmed for you guys. So starting off, I did go up and go to the gym, and then after I went to the gym I came back and I took a nap, and then once I woke up, here is me making myself breakfast. So I really wanted to make this video because the fall season is slowly wrapping up, so I'm thinking this will be the last official fall vlog, which is kind of sad, but I love fall and I had so much fun filming these fall videos, so I just wanted to film this of more of a productive / realistic productivity routine. So I'm making myself an omelet. I do love cheese, so I put a lot of cheese, and then I have myself some bread on the side, and honestly this was so good. I literally just cooked 4 eggs, put some salt, put some cheese, and then that's it, and then eat it, and it was amazing. It's also really high protein, so you have the protein of the eggs and you have the protein of the cheese, which helps with mixing that all in. Then I did do a little self-care. I realized that I don't really do a lot of self-care, so I do shave my face a lot, so that's what I'm doing. I'm using this Pre-Cool facial oil, and I'm just shaving off my face because I do grow a lot of hair on my face, so I do have to regularly shave it, and I got this metal shaver off of Amazon. After that I did a face mask. I realized that I should probably do the face mask first. I don't recommend this one. I put this one in an app called Yuka that essentially tells you what ingredients are good or bad in a face mask, and while I did my face mask I actually cleaned my room, but they tell you the ingredients of the face mask and it told me that they're bad, so don't buy that face mask, buy a different one. So yeah, I do use Yuka whenever I'm looking at products. So if you want to look it up, it's YUKA, and the little icon is a carrot. But here's me cleaning my room. I'm putting away my clothes. I put away my clothes a lot, guys, in what's it called? I just put my clothes away a lot when it comes to laundry, because if you know me, you know I hate doing laundry. And then after I did that, I ended up taking a shower. I took an everything shower, so I washed my hair, shaved my legs and everything. I did a hair mask. This is the Eva NYC one. I actually really love it. I have coily thick hair, so it's perfect for my hair. And then here is cooking with Sitting Angel. The day that I filmed this was a Tuesday, and it is my day of cooking. So every Tuesday I usually cook for my family, and I just found a recipe off of of Pinterest. It was a taco explosion type of deal. Pretty much you just have ground meat of your choice. You start off with some white onions. I prefer white onions. You could probably use red, I don't really know. And you cook the onions first, you saute them. I cooked them in olive oil. Then after that you cook your meat of choice. I used ground turkey. After cooking the ground turkey, I put in black beans and corn. You could add this also on top instead of cooking it in. I personally liked them cooked better than just putting them on top. You'll see what I mean. I'm seasoning it with some taco seasoning. I'm pretty sure we just got one of those little cans that says taco seasoning. After you cook everything, you kind of assemble it like a casserole. So you assemble it like a casserole. So here's me cooking the meat, and then after I cook the meat, I put it in a little baking pan. I put also cheese as well, but in the baking pan I pretty much just smothered it with butter so that it wouldn't stick too much to the pan. I cooked, put it to 350 degrees, and I put it on for 15 minutes. So first you put the meat after the butter, then from there you put Fritos, but I didn't have Fritos, so I just put whatever chips that I had. And then on top of the chips you put cheese, and then you can, after you take it out, you can put tomatoes if you want, cilantro, whatever type of topping you want. And it actually turned out really, really good. So highly recommend this recipe if you are interested. And I just put it in there for 10 to 15 minutes. After that I gave myself a little break, and I made this little calming drink. These calming packets, I got them off of TikTok. That first I got the TikTok ones that are the Nila ones, but then I got this one specifically from Amazon. So if you just look up a calming cortisol drink, this comes up. It was really good. I chose the strawberry lemonade one for this day. Delicious. Then after this amazing drink, I decided to clean up. If you know me, I am just messy with cooking. So if you're also messy, let me know down below because I just create a mess. So I'm putting away the old dishes and now doing the new ones. Comment down below if you hand wash or you use a dishwasher. I personally still hand wash them. I don't know how to use a dishwasher. I've never had one, so that is a fun fact about me. But honestly, hand washing is not even that bad. Like, I just turn on the show right now. I'm watching Dawson's Creek. Dawson's Creek definitely gives off fall vibes because they're in school, like they're in high school for the first couple seasons, I believe. I think I'm only on season 3, but it just gives off fall vibes because they're like in school and they're doing all these things. It just, like, I don't know. Me personally, I've never watched the show, but it just gives off fall vibes, so I've been watching it. There were a couple times that the characters were annoying me, but I also feel like that happens in all shows, so I don't know. They were just annoying me for a little bit. But after I ended up cleaning just the kitchen, I ended up studying. I actually am working on an exam. So in this video, I'm working on an exam, a quiz, and a paper, I believe. I was actually working on this exam in the middle of me cooking, so like whenever my meat needed to like be cooked or like absorb the water or whatever, I'd just be working on this exam. It is like an open note, so I do Google things sometimes. But yeah, no, it is an open note like test, and I did very well because of that reason alone. But yeah, my professor actually said that I crushed it, so I've never had a professor ever say that, so love it. But yeah, no, I did this exam, and then it became nighttime, still working on this exam, and I was watching Dawson's Creek, and I realized that it was distracting me, so I had to change to like lo-fi studying music because I literally couldn't concentrate. But I eventually finished the test, turned it in, and got a good score on it, which I'm really happy about. Fun fact, I actually have had no midterms or finals this semester, so I'm really loving that, just like overall, and I just feel like it's been good. It's been a good semester so far. But then we have the next day. Here's me working on a quiz. This quiz is like also open note. It's very like low stakes, like I think it's 15 points. We have a quiz every week over like chapters that we do, and it's just like they're over my child development classes, so I don't really worry about them too much, especially since they're open note. And if you look up the question, usually you'll find like little quizlets that people have made. But then I moved on to working on an essay and just kind of like, you know, writing it, making sure that everything looked good. I wrote it and then I also proofread it, I think. This paper was over like the development of a child, and this specific paper I chose Alex Russo because we were talking about like the social child and like being rebellious, and I felt like Alex Russo from Rose's Israeli Place was like the perfect one. But these last couple days I was really proud of myself because I was productive, but like I felt like I needed to be more productive, which is weird. I felt like I needed to like stop cooking and cleaning and start like studying. There's actually a type of procrastination where like instead I need to look up the definition, like the actual word for it, but it's where you do other things instead of what you're actually supposed to be doing, and then you're just like procrastinating the tasks that you should be doing instead of the other things that you're doing, like cleaning and cooking. But then a more couple days go by after I turned everything in, and I decided it's time to finish the Natural series. If you didn't watch my last like video, I was reading the first the two middle books of the series, and I absolutely adore this series. The first book and the first two books I gave a 4.5 star. The third book I gave a 4.75. So I had very, very high hopes, and this book did not disappoint. I can't really give you too much about it because it would give away the whole premise of the book, but I did start off reading at page 301, and there are 373 pages in total in this book. Now, it does look thicker than that because I didn't know, but the Natural series has like a novella. It's called 12. It's like the 4.5. So like after this book ends, there's a novella, and she printed it and put it into this book. So that's why my book is so thick, because I actually have the novella in the back of it. So you best believe we're going to be reading that too. But this book, jaw dropped. There were so many plot twists. I continuously just love the characters so much that I have no words for them. The whole premise of this series is that there's this group of teenagers who are recruited by the FBI to work on like cold cases, and because of that they end up on the Naturals like program. But I loved this book. I gave it 5 stars. I was debating on if I should give it a 4.75 or 5 because the ending did wrap up a little bit quick for my liking, but still, I loved it. And then after reading the novella 12, which is only like 100 pages, I'm pretty sure you can't get it in print. You can only get it like through Kindle or your Libby app or something like that. But the novella really wrapped everything up for me, and I loved the novella. Like, I full on think that novella could have been a whole separate book. And I'm just gonna miss these characters so much. Like, the teenagers that they follow, you follow Cassie, Dean, Michael, Leah, and Salome, and I love each and every one of them. And I feel like Jennifer Lynn Barnes' writing is just so easy to fall in love with, so easy to like grasp, that I just love this book. I literally finished Bad Blood in like 2 days, and then 12 in 1 day, like one sitting. So I highly recommend this series if you're into like true crime, cold cases, things like that. Like, I really loved it, and it really just set up like the fall vibe. And even though we're not in fall anymore, like when you're watching this, we're kind of on the brink of fall, like almost into winter. I still think this would be a good winter read, but it definitely gives off fall in my personal opinion. So you could save it for next year if you really want to, or read it now, guys. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to do. I absolutely loved this novella as well. I've never read a novella because I'd never felt like the need to read it. I ate this book up. I loved it so much. I was just really enjoying being back with the characters. I don't think the plot was like crazy. I just think I loved the characters and seeing them like in the future after the book ends. So yes, but that's everything that I pretty much did in this video. I can't say enough good things about this book. I want to make more book content for you guys. Let me know if you want to see that. And let me know what you're doing to preserve these amazing fall days that we have. Once I finished 12, I also gave it 5 stars because, again, I loved it. And I've never read any other novella, so I can't compare. So I'm so sorry. But I did finish the whole series, which makes me so sad because I love these characters. But that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss another one of my videos. And stay tuned until next Sunday's video because I promise you guys it will be an amazing one. Bye, angels. Love you guys.